say your name and then spell it for me.
Yep, Steve Henige, Stevehenige. I buy real estate and dabble around a little bit, and then I resell it. I'm looking to save time. I used to do all this myself, and I just don't have time to do it anymore. So I think it's more efficient to possibly go through Laura.
Cool. And what value does that bring to you?
Not only the time piece of it, but the financial piece of it. In gathering everybody, there's about 6 or 8 different contractors you have to hire to get get things done, the permit process, going back and forth from the hardware store, from the windows to the flooring, to the ceiling, to the studs, to everything. That takes time, and I just don't have time to do it anymore or to manage people to do it for me. And she's the professional at it. She knows people, she can get it done, she can get it rolling in a day.
We're in Atwater Village. It's basically a nice little area that's a walking community, and right down the street we have all these shops, all these really cool places to eat, and then all these different cultures of food. So it's really an area that's really hot. This community has a lot of Spanish, and so I wanted to go after the Spanish style, but a little more modern. So we were going for a more Spanish, but a modern Spanish. So we did a lot of blacks and grays and a lot of bright whites to kind of bring it up to what people want today.
Are you ready to go inside?
I am. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's done and decide if I'm going to use her in the future.
So Steve.
Oh my gosh, where'd the ceiling go? Oh, I love the beam. The lights, everything.
Can you believe all this can be done in 35 days?
Crappy to happy.
So it's changed so much. It was a 1924 house,
Yeah.
and then just raising that ceiling just makes it feel so much better.
Like here's it, you put a new wall there.
Yes, we moved that wall back,
It looks like
added a
it's
bathroom.
new, but it looks like it's been there forever.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah.
it's been like this forever.
And then if you remember, this was the big bathroom over here, which
Yep.
is now the kitchen.
I'm just absolutely stunned.
And then one of the things that I always like to do, even if it's an investment property, these windows are pretty inexpensive, so to add that, and then you feel like you've got the outside coming in and you still have privacy.
And beautiful. You see the sky and a palm tree through there. You
Right.
don't see any of the riprap, nothing, just beautiful.
Right.
That's a good touch. I love it.
We did quartz countertops. We do the high end, this is the Thermador range. We do the square sinks.
Nice Frankie sink. Wow,
Yeah.
nice and thick and
Nice
heavy.
and
Okay,
square,
good.
yeah. Viking dishwasher.
Yep, very clean and smooth.
Yeah, and a lot of counter space because your runners, you don't want them to move because they're saying there's not enough counter space, right?
You always hear that.
Then over here we have like the Viking refrigerator. Again, we want to attract that high-end tenant. If you're living in a house with a Viking refrigerator, top-end stuff, you're gonna have a hard time buying a house that has all that stuff.
Yeah.
So you'll live in your rental longer.
Another good point is they take care of it.
Right.
The nicer it is, the better they take care of it. I kind of look back at it and I'm like, you know, I had kind of a cheap stove and a cheap refrigerator, and then I started upgrading a little, not this nice,
Yeah.
but a little bit, and it seems like it's taken care of. They take care of it a little bit more. I can't believe you're
appropriate
still under
calculations.
35 days.
Yeah.
I would still be sitting in there in a bucket.
Yeah.
That is amazing. But you have the people, you have the contacts, you make 2 calls, it's rolling immediately.
Don't
I don't
have
want
that.
to leave. I want this place. Not for renters. This is beautiful.
Isn't this cool?
Outstanding. I'm absolutely stunned at the difference. I'm amazed.
And I think most people would just say, I can't believe this was a bedroom. And now you're gonna see how we turned eventually the kitchen into the master. So this was the original kitchen. And it had a drop ceiling here. And then if you remember, the hot water tank was over here in the corner of the bed.
Look at the angles that you did. That's just outstanding.
And of course, all the contractors, they want to go straight up, block everything off, make it square.
Yeah.
And if you notice here, we had to put the HVAC system up there. So we still are waiting on a custom door to be made to go up there. But just having that little bit of height, and they were gonna make a wall go straight up, and I'm like, no, don't hide that beam So this was the original bathroom that you saw, and there's going to be a barn.
Oh my God.
There's going to be a barn door put on here.
This is amazing. Wow.
There was a window there. We closed that off because we didn't need another window. And again, we've got the other light up there, so you have some natural light coming in.
The drywall works outstanding. Plastering, everything. I don't see a seam anywhere.
No.
Wow. Okay, I gotta see this. Oh my Lord.
So remember, this was the crusty old bathtub, and then we took the tile from the floor, put a little bit here with a little accent tile. But again, making sure it has the comforts that'll keep the tenants there forever, like having, you know, the soap rail, and then, you know, some people like the chrome, some people like the other. We did one bathroom in chrome, we did one in the matte black.
I like that it's light and just airy and just beautiful space. Unbelievable.
Just clean and fresh, right?
Yeah.
And then did you see this? This is an LED. So if somebody wants to put on their makeup, the men, I think they like to shave with,
Yep.
you know, all the natural light they can get.
Wow. I'm absolutely floored.
So this bathroom
God.
was the hallway and the linen closet. Take a step in. I want you to see how high that ceiling is, so that it makes the bathroom not feel small or claustrophobic.
The square footage is small, but you come in and it's crazy.
It's wow.
Now these walls are all new.
Yeah.
You did this completely. This is like
Right.
in the middle of the house.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
So this was the dining room that would have normally gone into the kitchen.
Okay, yep.
So nothing too special, and we didn't do a whole lot in here because we were trying to stay under budget.
Yeah,
But we just, you know, the whole idea of being able to have 3 rooms plus a bonus room office is just really going to help you get your cash flow out of the property.
Yep. Clean and neat.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. Okay, yeah, this is awesome. This is great.
And so before, the way that tenant had it set up is they had the bed all the way up against here. So what we did, and people were like, you can't put a closet in here. I'm like, oh, believe me, I will. So this closet was basically dead space behind the front door.
Okay, that's outstanding. Yep, perfect.
But I think it's a perfectly sized room.
I do too. Looks
know?
great.
Much better than it was when it was
Yes,
pink,
it
right?
is.
That's it. It's a small house, but I think it accommodates 3 bedrooms and a bonus room.
Yeah, when you said small, you know, when you first got the place, I came in, I'm like, tiny. And square footage is still here,
Yeah.
still the same, but it's just night and day.
Right.
To me, it's big.
It's just reimagined.
Yeah.
And it's all about, you know, the spacing, where you put things.
Yeah, very nice job. I'm
Thank you.
absolutely impressed. I'm amazed. So, very nice job.
Well, thanks, Steve. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you very much. It was outstanding. Good job.
Glad you liked it. We're looking forward to doing yours next.
Yep, I think you're gonna be.
Thanks.
I can't believe when I walked in the door, the ceilings were gone, these high ceilings, the space, everything that happened so quickly. I can't believe that she did it in 35 days. Unbelievable. It would take me 35 days just to start thinking about it. I'm definitely using her in the future. Several different reasons. One, less of a headache. Everything's done perfectly. It's kept on budget. So I'm going to gain at least 3 to 4 months of rental income by having it done, and everything's done perfectly in the right way.